Morning Show. Podcast.
Roses are red, violets are blue. When we call your man, he'd better choose you.
Let's do this. Haley, good morning.
Good morning.
So, got your email with War of the Roses, and it's a little bit different, but let's start with the basics. You and Dan have been together for how long?
About 6 months.
Okay. And you admit, and I guess not admit, but you know, in your words, Dan, he's in a weird situation right now, which is what?
Well, when we got together, he and his wife were separated. They had been separated a while. They were probably heading, to divorce. And now he is going through the divorce. He's just, waiting for all of the I's to be dotted and the T's crossed.
Okay. And so
that's where he is.
Okay. And so you guys have been 6 months. Do you know how long he was separated before you guys started dating?
I want to say it was just a couple of months.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he was a couple months into the separation. Yeah.
So, safe to say then, like, the divorce has taken at least 8 months?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess you just have to, there's a lot of waiting and stuff to have it go through all the paperwork. But yeah, it's taken about 8 months. Okay.
And, do we talk about it often with him? Like, hey, just check in with the status on this, or do we kind of let it be?
I mean, I kind of go back and forth. Sometimes I'll say, so babe, any news?
Sure.
And then a lot of times I'll just let it go for a couple of weeks because I know there's not much he can do to hurry it up. Okay. I mean, I don't think anyway.
Sure. But the reason we're doing War of the Roses, explain the wedding invite to me, please.
Okay, I went and got the mail the other day, and I saw a save the date card for someone's wedding, and it was made out to Dan and Kristen, which, I thought was odd because 8 months, it's almost a year. So I said to him, well, this is weird, right? Is this like an old friend who doesn't know? And he said, probably somebody just didn't update their contacts or whatever, no big deal. So, that was okay. But I noticed that he'll get texts from Kristen, and that's, the soon-to-be ex-wife. And they're really, all I can say is this is like the most friendly divorce ever, or there's something going on, because the texts that he'll get sometimes are, really friendly and, hey, can't wait to see you. What's that about?
That's a little weird.
Could be the case. Did he say why they're getting divorced? Just, didn't work out, or?
Yeah, it was kind of a mutual, it's not working for either of us. There were no kids. So,
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's do this, Haley. So I'll call Dan. I'm going to try, instead of just doing the flowers, let me try the massage angle. And we'll try again, take the bait that way, okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
I War of the Roses, any morning show. I'm still a fan, even though it's all. So War of the Roses, Haley, let me recap this. You and Dan have been together 6 months, and you have told us that Dan is currently separated, going through a divorce. When you guys first started to dating, he was a couple months separated, or so he said, and now here we are, it's still going on. The reason we're doing War of the Roses, they still text each other, and you recently found a wedding invite addressed to him and Kristen, who is his wife, right?
Correct.
There are some texts coming in. Somebody said, as somebody who's planning a wedding and trying to keep costs low, I would 100% know if somebody needed a +1 or not. It's a valid point. It's a valid point. Yeah. It's a really valid point. Somebody else asked a good question. Do you go to his place often? Does his place, I guess on top of that would be, does his place seem like a single dude's pad, or does it seem like?
Absolutely. Oh yeah, no, there's been nothing suspect about that. It's definitely his place, so they're not living together unless they're living together somewhere else.
Okay. Does he have Okay. And pause.
That would be weird.
While we're here. Is this an apartment or is it a house? Does he own it? Does he rent it?
It's an apartment he rents, yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming positive, but if I'm being completely honest with you, Haley, that's a little bit of
a little suspect.
It could fall in that range. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna call him, and I'm gonna call him from, and I'm gonna call him Uber Eats rewards, something like that, and try to get him involved with the massage. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Hi, calling for Dan, please.
This is Dan. Who's calling?
Dan, it's Mike with Uber Eats customer support. How are you?
I'm fine. I don't think I ordered anything.
No. This is just a quick second for me. We are checking in on some of our premier account holders. Do you have a couple minutes for me real quick? I have something I want to run by you.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a rush.
Be very quick. So listen, we're trying just customer service stuff. It's the 3-year anniversary of Uber Eats launching. So we're calling customers we value, you being one of them. Aside from doing the drives and the food, we're also getting into the hand and stone business, the massage business. And as a preferred customer, I'm calling to offer you a free couples massage, you plus somebody else, plus a dozen red roses as a thank you.
I'm good, man. Thank you so much. I don't need that today. Thank you.
If I can just help you out, so real quick. So we teamed up with a small business. We're trying to do, if I'm being completely honest, obviously we're a pretty big company. And bosses is trying to get some late minute tax credits. But the good news is we teamed with a local place, it's a mom and pop shop, who really just wants to get their name out there. So what you're really doing is if you say yes, you'd be helping them out. And again, it's no cost to you, no cost to the person. They are just hoping to get their hands on you, so to speak, so they can work on the knots and that kind of thing. But also, you'll go back to them in the future. So it's no cost to you. Helping out small business. They only ask that you tip afterwards.
It's a massage and flowers, you said?
Yes. So it's because we're trying to expand everything. So yeah, we're doing the massage and the flowers. You can cash in whenever you want. But again, you're helping out small business, and again, mom and pop shop. Right. They actually got their start. They're on a Spirit Airlines flight. Yeah. If you have my second, they're on a Spirit flight, and the seat didn't have a back on it. I guess one of the seats because they didn't pay for that, so they actually had to massage the person in front of them, and that's kind of how they got started.
All right, man. Yeah, that's fine. Just sign me up.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I need then for the massage, I'm going to need, it comes with a card. Card's about 400 tweets. The first name of the person you want to get the massage with.
Can you do Kristen?
Kristen. I sure can. Hold on one second. Kristen. And Kristen, to you, I have a drop-down box here is wife, sister, mother, other, friend.
She's my wife, actually. It's our anniversary is next week, so this is kind of perfect.
Very exciting. How long you guys been together for?
A few years.
If you don't mind me asking, how long together, how long married? Like how long dating, how long married?
We dated for 2 years, we've been married for 2 years.
Oh, wow. Can I ask you a question as a single man myself, and commitment's not my strong point. I've heard that it can get, dull in the bedroom. Is that true when you're married?
I guess sometimes, but it's not a problem for me.
Oh, okay, I got you. Very cool. That's sick, bro. All right, so the card to Kristen, what do you want to say?
This is for the pre. I'll give you the post later.
This is for the pre. I'll give you the post later.
Yeah, she'll get it.
Okay. I don't get it, though. Can you explain to me?
I think it's a little too intimate to share with a stranger.
How about you want to share that with your girlfriend? Mm-hmm. How about that? Mm-hmm. What the hell?
Mm-hmm. Dan, my name is intern John. Rose is here as well. We're doing Warm Roses on your morning show. That is your girlfriend, Haley, of 6 months.
So I'd like to know, Dan, how is it you're celebrating your anniversary while you're in the middle of a divorce? What's going on there?
It's a valid point. Yeah. It's a very valid point.
Can we talk about this in private, please? It's not what you think. It's complex, okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Can I point out something, too? Because if you were actually getting divorced, married for 2 years, and this divorce, it'll be 2 years this coming week, I'm assuming, and the divorce has been gone for 8 months, that means a year into the marriage, you guys pulled the plug. So were we cheating then, too, or is the whole thing just a lie?
Guys, this is none of your business. I don't really feel like doing this with a bunch of people I don't know. Can I just talk to you later, babe?
Babe.
Babe. What do you think, Rose? Should I let him talk to me later, babe?
Absolutely not, babe.
Baby.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. And Dan, there's a fantastic chance that Kristen's going to hear this too, just so we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
So so Dan, let me ask you this though. Knowing that Kristen's probably going to hear this, can you just say out loud that you guys are getting divorced?
I don't have to deal with it.
I can't say a word.
Yeah.
No. Okay, all right.
War of the Roses is pre-taped and possibly edited for broadcast with permission granted from all participants.
Want more roses? Go to ymsradio.com.
Taking your thoughts, War of the Roses on your morning show. 99338 to text or call 877-995-4681 in Aspen Hill. Julie, good morning.
Morning.
You heard War of the Roses. What'd you want to say?
I just want to say my mom loves War of the Roses, and she's been texting me about this one all morning.
Oh, that's so awesome. So we bond over roses?
Yes.
Oh, well, tell Mom we say hello, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Oh, you too. Bye-bye.
Ain't everything celebs, music, TV. Rose has your entertainment report coming next. What you got for us?
A little bit of a change to the lineup for Coachella this weekend. I'll tell you about it next.
On your morning show. Hang on.
If I miss it on the show, I download the podcast.
Your morning show